Hey, what's up? It's your barber DMJ back with another video. If you're new to this channel and you like this video, definitely hit the subscribe button and notification button so that you can stay up to date with my new videos, because I might be changing my channel name. So if you're not a subscriber, it might be harder for you to find my new videos. Now, in this video, I will be attempting to do a bald fade, face shave, mustache trim, and a color application process using Big N color number 57 dark brown. The goal was to complete the process in 60 minutes. The goal was not to do the best I can do, but rather to do the best I can do in the allotted time. This is very hard to do if you're a perfectionist, because you have to get past the mental block and accept the fact that there is nothing perfect, or you'll get stuck with detailing while time goes out the door. Also, I will be doing this haircut in real time with no edit, except for when I have to move or adjust the camera. If I don't finish this hair service in time, it's okay, because I still get to learn what I could have done different or better by watching the video. That's the cool thing about recording your work. You can always look back at it and make adjustments, just like in sports. Let's go. Right here, I'm starting out making my guideline for my fade using my Babyliss FX787 trimmer. Notice I'm stretching the skin with my thumb. This gives you a closer shave. It's funny, we were taught as barbers not to create a hard line when making your guideline for your fade, because it makes it harder to blend it out. You can make a softer guideline by turning your trimmer over and coming up when balding to create your guideline. However, it makes it harder to create a balanced out guideline going all the way around. I found that when using the wall shaver shapers, the shaver flows a lot smoother shaving in a side motion rather than shaving straight up against the grain. Gotta clean up those ear hairs. Some people got a forest in their ears. Right here, I'm using the number 0 Speedo guide adjusted to about the halfway mark, cutting against the grain on the top. I know a lot of people have switched to using the cordless masters. However, in my opinion, performance-wise, the cordless masters are a downgrade. But it is more convenient, and this is why I say this. Under the hood, the corded master delivers 14,000 SPMs, which stands for strokes per minute. This tells you how fast the cutting blade is moving side to side. The faster it moves, the quicker and easier it cuts through the hair. The cordless masters only deliver 7,200 SPMs, which is almost half the speed of the corded masters, but double the price. The corded masters downside is that the clipper has a magnetic motor that eventually slows down after continued use, causing your SPM to slow down. That is why it is wise to reserve the corded masters for detail work only to preserve the life of the clipper. The other downside that people complain about is the weight of the clipper. I think that if Andis changed the housing of the clipper and used a more lightweight material, the clipper would be lighter and they would probably save money on material costs. The clipper is not built to last anyway. Now, fresh out the box, there's nothing cutting better than the corded Andis masters. However, I will say that the cordless masters still deserves an honorable mention for their convenience. I like that it's lightweight, it almost feels like a toy clipper. And I like that it is cordless, which is great for using on little kids because you don't have to worry about a cord being in the way. I like that the clipper has a charging dock too, which is convenient for quick, continuous charging. The clipper is also good for traveling, like if you have to cut hair outside the shop, and also good for emergencies, like if you had a power outage in the middle of cutting a client's hair because you can still finish. What I don't like is that the clipper is loud and does not have any adjustment screws for the motor. I also don't like how the clipper performs on thick, hard to comb through hair texture. The clipper SPMs are very slow. In some cases, you can cut the hair even, but it still looks uneven. This is because the density in some parts of the hair is thicker, so you have to cut the hair lower in those spots to create an overall even look. By the way, shout out to Muhammad for making my beats. haircut is broken down into parts. How you start and where you start may not matter as much as how much time you spend on each part if you're moving to the clock. I'm curious about how much time you spend on each section and each part of the haircut. Leave a comment if you are a barber. I spend the most time on the shape of especially the front hairline, because if the hairline is off, some people will still call your haircut a bad haircut, even if everything else is on point. "50 minutes, let's go." Now right here, I'm using my modified T-outliners to take out the first guideline, but I could see some things I could have did better already, like starting my guideline up a little higher or going deeper into the blend with my clipper half open. This would save some time on cleanup work, but I like to start my guideline lower to slow blend, but this could be time costly. You want to look at everything front and center just to make sure the blend is coming together on both sides evenly. As I move deeper into the blend, I'm opening up the lever little by little till I open it all the way to a 1. Okay, 40 minutes to go on the end game. Let's go. Okay, I'm halfway deep into the blend now, which means I've gone as far as I can go with cutting without the guide. So now it's time to bring the blend together by using the 00 guide or the 1/16 guide and the number 0 guide, or you can call it the 3/16 guide, to blend the sides to connect with the top hair length. I see a little line there. Okay, while this blend starts to come together, I want to talk a little bit about clippers. This question is for all barbers. We use a lot of clippers for specialty things, but if you had to combine all the best qualities of all your clippers into one clipper, what would it look like? What would the perfect clipper look like? Leave a comment, I'd like to know what you think. If I had to design one clipper, just one clipper, it would have the Masters blade with the adjustable lever with the notches on the side. It would also be compatible with the Wahl Seniors blade if I wanted to unscrew the blade and put the Wahl blade on it. It would have a premium look and feel of the Andis Pro alloyed adjustable blade clipper. However, it would be bigger though, big enough to put two motors inside the housing, one magnetic and the other power source rotary. Sort of like a hybrid clipper where you can alternate between both power sources. The power of the clipper though would be like it would sort of be like the Oster Clipmaster used to shave sheep, because some people's hair texture is like sheep's wool. It's in the Bible. Also, the clipper would have a digital screen display showing the RPMs to let you know if your clipper is getting full power from the outlet, because sometimes barbers and hairstylists around you have a lot of equipment plugged up on the same circuit as you, causing your clippers to not get enough power and making your clippers have to work harder to get power, which can cause your clippers to burn out sooner. So if Wahl, Babyliss, Andis, Asta come up with a clipper like that, I definitely need that. Minutes. Here we go. Some of this detailing was a waste of time because I'm going to cross-check and tweak the cut at the end anyway. So for the sake of time, I should have just moved to the next section. See, this is the stuff you don't see when barbers are editing these videos. 28 minutes, man. I should be on the color now. The face shave and the mustache trim should have already been done by now. I wasted too much time on the fade. I see one thing though I could have did to save time. His facial hair is already low, so I could have just shaped up the mustache and went straight in with the razor shave. No, then again I should color his hair first and then shave his face while the color was processing. Hold up, I think that's how I did it. This is the realest video I made yet. 25 minutes, the pressure's on, quality under the clock. Here we go. 20 minutes, cutting it close. Let it go. It's good, it's good. Move to the face shave. Let it go. $15 minutes. I'm cheating right here, y'all. I'm cheating right here using the safety razor. What a time saver. question for you barbers. How many of y'all have a shampoo person or apprentice? Because I can sure use one right now. 10 minutes. Right here I'm using Douglas Hair and Scalp Conditioner. I like it because it's more than just a hairdresser. It has vitamin A, D, and E in it. And when applied to your scalp, the heat from your scalp causes it to melt into a light oil, similar to the natural oils that come out your scalp, instead of staying caked up in your hair like grease. Plus, a little bit goes a long ways, and a 14-ounce bottle will last you a long time. Tweak session, here we go. Hey, some barbers want to do $100 haircuts, so there you go. So there you have it, haircut, color, and shave, 60 minutes.